What's up, guys? Part 2, here we come. Let me find some place to park real quick. Hey, let me know you're here in chat. I don't see anyone yet. There you go. What's up, John? Oh, let me get rid of the chat on this screen. H, I can't watch your video right now, man. Where is everybody? Where you at? What's up, Lynn? Cindy Bell! What's up, lady? Jimmy! Sandy, has that ever happened to you? Alright, let's go. Enough of all that fun. Alright, guys. Want to let you know that RJ is not streaming tonight. So, you've got me for about 45 minutes or so to an hour and a half, depending on when J-Bone goes live. Got to get the kitties to sleep. What's up, H? Hey, man, I haven't seen the video yet. You posted it while I was coming up. Hang on, let me get off this ad here. There we go. Alright, so I said I would come back on and try to finish up my pro, so that's what I'm going to do, hopefully in 45-ish minutes. And then we'll see J-Bone come on a little while later. Alright, so this is my pro account. His name is Skippy. He's only played 900 games, and he has had some success in the rookies, but not so much in the pros. So this is his third chance at pro. Alright, you see that? Alright, now we're going to go to the clubs. Strangely, I'm going to use the Guardian the entire time. I'll keep the Saturn in for maybe one shot, maybe. The Thorn is going to be my Iron Horse. The Firefly, I hope I don't have to use it. The Off-Roader, I hope I don't have to use it. The Sand Lizard, since I'm now going left on the first hole, I probably won't have to use it. And then, of course, we have the level 7 extra mile. So let me get my notes open, because there is a hole that I would prefer to use the big topper on. You see it's a level 4. And I believe it's hole 5 and 14. So we've already passed 5 the first time, I think. Yeah, I went left the first time because I forgot to put the big topper in. But if you put the big topper... Well, thank you, Kevin. If you put the big topper in, and hopefully it could reach that first little area there, you can roll it all the way up to the fairway. Saw Jesse do it, so we'll see what happens. Thank you, Mr. Mercer. I'll try to knock them out if they don't knock me out first. And we're going to have the Kingmaker most of the time. As you can see, I've got a couple special balls, but I only bought the collector's packs on this account. and really I did it just to get the gems at a very cheap rate, and you know, obviously have 10 shots at whichever ball I get. And I did use the royal ball, but that was on my expert account. This is my pro account. I have used the royal ball once on the first hole and got the eagle, because I went left. I got tired of going right. So anyway, let's see what cards we have. The Malibu, the Backbone. I'm going to get Backbone all the time, so there's no reason to buy any. The Malibu, it's probably a good idea to hit about 3 or so, but you see it's a long way to go. So once every week or so, I'll hit 3 on there, and maybe by next month I'll have a level 7. Alright, so where are we at? Where do we finish? Alright, we stopped at hole 12, so we're on 13, which is also number 4. Looking at it, that's a par 3. That's where I'm going to use my Guardian. Can everyone hear okay? Everyone see okay? Let me get that out of the way before I start, because I don't want to have technical difficulties when I'm playing. H, if you can just tell me in chat, is everything looking good? Go ahead and open up a chest while I wait. Man, it seems like every time I open a chest, ATM is not here. He loves this part. Alright, nothing special there, but I gotta have a slot or 2 open for my Tour 6 chests that I'm going to be earning. Okay, the Rockets, it's getting close to being usable. The Runner, a waste of time. The Thorn. Yeah, I think I just leveled, yeah, right after I got that Eagle on hole 1. Okay, thanks, H. My Thorn upgraded to the next level, so when I go to make that same shot on hole 10 on that account, I wonder if I'm going to have just as much luck. Alright, so I've got a slot open, but let me go ahead and have 2 of them open. Alright, nothing good there. Go ahead and start the timer on that and get going. Said I'm really hoping that RJ is going to be able to do both of his accounts tomorrow night, because, you know, number 1, I want to make sure he gets through the weekend, but number 2, I like to watch him play. So maybe he'll catch this one, because since it is pro, even though he won't do anything that I do, which is fine. You know, we all have to go our own way. I want to be right there, play double wind. It's 12.6-ish. And then I have to remember I got to back up a little bit. And I hit it great, so should be on the green. But a perfect shot definitely would have been closer. Don't ask me why I line it up and then I say, don't forget to back it up. Just depends on the wind. Oh, video output low. I hope you guys are seeing everything okay. Hold my phone up to the moon here. You know, I usually take a lot of notes. You know, which direction and how heavy the wind is. But over the course of the week, your notes become inferior because, ooh, that's a terrible shot, man. Sorry I didn't get the hole-in-one to save you, guy. But the winds went ahead and changed on us on at least a couple of holes, so that made them where they were no good. And then, of course, I changed balls or play different accounts with different clubs. So the notes become more of reference tools, and that's about it. I think the note I had on this one was, play it like you always do. All right, Clint, man, you can't watch all day long. I understand. See you when you come back. Maybe I'll be on the 18th hole. 27 under. At least the 2 will be right. Thank you, Randy. Alright, so we got our bird. I think we're still on target to do the 22 under. But let's go ahead and check the scorecard, because I can't remember. I'm in 10th place, even though I'm through 13th holes. Alright, so on the scorecard, we got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11. Yeah, so we're on par to do our 22 under and, you know, limp into the weekend. And T-Rex got a 23 under with a par. Man! He got hole 10, so that was good. And looks like hole 6 he messed up the first time, but he got 8 to make up for that. But there's his hole-in-one on hole 2. So that's how he did better, his hole 2. A lot of mistakes, but he made up for them. Alright, let's see. Hole 14 is also 5. It's a par 4. And we're going to put the big topper in, see what happens. What's up, Heidi? How you doing? Thank you for showing up. You're like everywhere lately. Alright, Heidi, I already said I was going to try this. I've got a big topper 4. It's not a big topper 5, which is what I need. But look at the top spin. It can't be much worse than going up the left side and missing your eagle that way. So we're going to try it. And then we need a power ball. What we got with power on it? Let's see. I see the Royal Ball has got 4 power. I have 6 Berserkers, but I need to save those for the weekend on this account. So the Roulette Ball is another power 4, but only 2 wind. I've got 10 of those. I have 10 Royal Balls. So since we're playing the Sundown tournament, let's go ahead and use the Roulette Ball. Oh, Heidi, you're on 14 too? Alright, well here's what we're going to do. Don't start yet. Ooh, upgraded the Houdini. Alright, so when I hit play 14, I want you to, wait a minute, I have to count to 7. So in 7 seconds, I'm going to hit this button, starting now. 1, 2, 3, you should have hit it already. 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, I didn't get you. Did I go too fast? I'm sorry. I do this with RJ all the time and never match him up. Alright, I can definitely reach without any overpower. Go ahead and turn it this way. I'll be right about there. Just full top spin. And you gotta hit it perfect. And I didn't. Maybe I'll still be on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go, guys. The big topper. Thank you, Jesse Bone. J-Bone. Jesse Booth. Full credit goes to him. Now, obviously, he wasn't the first one to think of that, but he was the last one to tell me, hey, try this. And I said, yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, but I keep forgetting to change the ball, or I hit it great and I miss it. But that's the first time I successfully did it, and it was right after watching J-Bone. What's up, Eric? So we got the eagle opportunity here. Let's see what happens. Video output low. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully it's not messing up too bad. Oh, he overpowered. Here, let me give him an unlucky. Alright, don't mess it up. Please, please be true, ball guide. I'm sorry, I'm really, really focused here. Come on, baby. Show me the way home. Yes, hit it perfect. Come on. Get in the hole. All right. Roger, that was a level 4. So, if a level 4 could do it on Pro, you should have no problems with a level 5. And I'll check it again just to make sure. What's up, Eric? Well, we got our eagle, so we've moved it up to now. I'm shooting for a 23 under. Unless something good or something bad happens. I can live with a 23. Pretty sure a 23 on the weekend will be top 10 to 15. But, you know, I've got a couple more days to figure this out. Alrighty, let's go back and look at that club for you. Alright, so yeah, Big Topper 4. It only goes 217, but as you can see, I did not have to overpower it, but I did have a roulette ball in. So if you have a Kingmaker in, per se, you might have to overpower just a little bit. So definitely Big Topper for that hole. That's the easy way. Alright, let me make room here. Uh-oh, got another upgrade. No, same one. Oh, look at this! That door's hammer. It's so pretty. Oh, Heidi got a Holio on hole 16. Awesome. I am very jealous, Heidi. I'm sitting pretty with my little eagle, but a hole 1 is definitely worth celebrating. Please, everyone give Miss Heidi a boom with maybe a couple spiders in it. Alright, now the Houdini, when it's fully maxed out, is a pretty good club if you don't have to go long, because it has the best ball guide in the game. It's like 4.78, or I don't know, it's ridiculous. But as you can see, I've got the Malibu out and the Sand Lizard in, because I don't really need distance. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I fall short, it'll be all my fault, but look at that top spin, 66. I know the ball guide's only 2.7, but watching someone extend that top spin and just aim at the hole when they're close is well worth it. So I went Sand Lizard for this one. And now let's do this before I forget. That'd be ugly. Alright, change balls back to a little old Kingmaker. Thank you, Tim. For doing that for Miss Heidi. Alright, so where are we at, guys? Where are we at? Alright, hole 15 is also hole 6. We're going to go left and we're going to keep the Guardian in. Now, if you guys remember, I can't say this enough. You got to get that ball up there so that it's an easy Guardian shot. If it's an overpowered Guardian shot, you're in trouble, and you might as well bring the big dog if you can't do it. Those of you that use the white ball with a couple of markings on the side, go ahead and put the big dog in, because you'll have trouble reaching. But if you can get it up there and you can use the Guardian on your second shot, no backspin, no topspin, just aim the ball guide through the hole from the rough, and then put 2 side spin to the left. Now let's see if I can practice what I preach. Wow, is this like the 1 hour version of this song? Let me get off that. Yeah, that's the 1 hour. Let's go to this song. Now I gotta focus while I have a retarded commercial. Alright, so I've got to take all of it, but I got to protect myself from a great shot. As long as I put full curl, no biggie. And I did grade it. Let's hope I put enough on it. Close. Get over there. That's why I moved it far left. Okay, so I didn't get far enough up there, so I will have some trouble with my Guardian. I mean, it looks like it's going to be at the end of the Guardian. But this guy, with a level 1 Apocalypse and a white ball, what does he know that we don't? He's going to have to overpower, but he's not overpowering a lot. What does he have, a Cataclysm 6? Don't like this low video output. Oh, poor guy. Alright, so the wind's going to help me. And see, I have plenty of club, even though I was a little short. Alright, so what I mean by put the ball guide through the hole, it doesn't have to show through the hole. Sometimes it will. But go ahead and give yourself plenty of room, because you definitely would rather be short than long. And, you know, 5.4, but we're going to go a little bit longer, just because we're afraid of that wind. And I hit great, but I should be putting. Yeah, I got a 23 under. Awesome, man. Sean, I'm at best going to do a 23 under, so awesome. Let me guess, you got an eagle on one of those holes that no one eagles on, and you couldn't get your eagle on hole 9 or 18. That's just my guess. So that's how this is going to be on the weekend. There's going to be 23 is going to be roughly the top 5 to 15 people, the ones that can get it done and then get one extra. But then the top 3 are going to be the guys that get that 9 and 18, and maybe 1 and 10 eagles. And they're gonna really stand out. It's gonna be like 27, 28. Yeah, you missed 2 eagles. Was it 9 and 18? That's my guess. If you got eagles on 9 and 18, then you're going to do much better this weekend. Yep, there it is. Sean and I have never spoken before. We don't know each other. We're total strangers. I'm psychic. Woo, and that's why you don't want to go long, folks. It's much better to go a little short, even if you hit the fringe. And that's also why I don't take backup, so I won't get stuck. Alright, so I got my eagle. An albatross would be really, really sweet on this hole, but they don't happen very often. Especially with the wind the way it is. You know, if it was a side wind, I think in less than 3 or 4 miles an hour, then there'd be a lot more of them. Alright, so the good news is I've had to come back and open my chest every time. That means I'm playing well. And that's also another indicator for you guys. If you ever question, should I move up to the next tournament? For instance, I play rookie all the time, and I have 1 top 10. Well, another good gauge is when you're playing the tournament, do you win 5 out of 9 matches consistently to where you get the chest? That's a real good way. Obviously, finishing top 3 would would be another great indicator, but that's also how you should look at it. See, I'm in second place now through 15. How is that possible? What? And I'm going through for a 23 under? Man, I'm just certain that I'm only going to get a birdie, birdie, birdie. So anyway, so you're playing rookie and you're used to winning during the tournament. That's a good indicator that you're probably ready for the next step. All right, so hole 16. Let's look at it first. All right, par 3. I would love to have the Saturn, but it's the Pro Tees. I'm going to use a wind ball. Just because I'm streaming. I think we like Bandera. Looking down my list here. I mean, I could use a Katana. You know, when I use the Marlin, it actually works out pretty good for me. But that's when I'm playing Tour 4. So this is going to make it like Tour 4. Don't have a lot of these balls. But I don't know if I'm going to... Well, I mean, if I get time, I'll let you guys see the weekend round. Yeah, Tim got a 27 in his rookie division. That's definitely an awesome score, man. That means you're used to getting the eagle on 9 and 18 and possibly 1 and 2 or 1 and 10. Is that right? I mean, that's 4 strokes right there. Tell us about it, Tim. Hey, what's up, Jesse? Yes, I predicted 9:30-ish. It's 8:37-ish right now on the Eastern Seaboard. I'm sorry, 9:30-ish, 9:37-ish. So you're going to be Central 9:30. So I still got a little bit of time here. Oh, video output. Brr. All right, we said Bandera ball. For any of you guys that are listening to this song and you're going, hey, that's a song I know. Well, this is the NCS version, so don't turn me in. Go a little bit extra here, and I want to hit it great on purpose. Come on, baby. Back up. Got to back up just a little bit more. Yeah, Sean, if you're used to those quasars and you're consistent with them, that's great. I don't use them, so for me to use a quasar ball is like giving up what I normally do. Probably not a lot of side spin, but definitely some power. Maybe 3 or 4 packs-ish in each of my accounts of those quasar balls, because I don't buy them. But they're definitely cheaper to buy than the Katanas and the Titans. And again, if I wasn't streaming this and I was playing Rookie and Pro, I'd be all Titan and Katanas. But since I moved up to Pro and Expert, I really got to go with what works. The Kingmaker is my standard ball. $14 under on the back 9. Woo! Let's do that again Saturday. Twice. I overplay shots with the other ones. Well, you know. Have you played Tour 9 lately? Tour 10? You'll find that it's more necessary there. Sean, what tournament are you playing? Are you playing Rookie or Pro? Because I don't see how you're overshooting in Pro. Oh. This guy just left the door wide open for me. especially since I go this way. Alright, let's try for a hole-in-one, guys. Let's stop playing around with this. This is the hole-in-one area.
Introducing 5-hour tea with caffeine from green tea.
And we're going to play double wind.
It's energy for people with a more natural outlook.
I think I forgot to back up, but back away from the hole. And I graded it, so maybe we'll see.
5-hour tea, caffeine from green tea leaves.
Yeah, that works.
Your natural side from the makers of 5-hour energy.
Yeah, you play pro and you're overhitting it? I gotta use some power balls on some of these holes. Alright, so we take the bird and a chest, and now I've got nothing but gold chests. So let's do this. And then we'll look at the scorecard again, because I know when I'm watching other people, they never look at the scorecard. Let's see, which one do I open? Let's go ahead and do this one. And again, if you have problems keeping your gems, then this is probably not the best idea. But it's the fastest way to grind your chest. Is during a tournament, you're usually getting chests that are slightly higher than what you normally play. You know, obviously in pro you got Tour 6, in expert you got Tour 9 chests, and then I'm assuming in Masters you have Tour 11 or even 12. Let's see, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, so it might be Tour 12 chests. And if everyone's scratching their heads going, Tour 12 chest? Yes. Once you open Tour 10 in the store, you can start buying Tour 12 chests, even though there is no Tour 12. Shut up and play. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this ball. I think the clubs are, the clubs are the clubs. Mm-hmm. 17. Alright, that's our par 4. The oh my god drive. So many people end up in the water, it's just not funny. That was me too. Yeah, let's go. Hey, a question for the group here, and I'm not trying to be, well, okay, I'm just being me. Where the heck is Lisa Marie? Ever since all the spider ladies started coming in, I don't know what's going on with Lisa. I hope she's okay. She hasn't been around lately. If anyone knows her and talks to her, tell her I said hi. Man, this wind. I think I'm going to come over here just a little bit. That ball, it says that I should be good out to 11, but I just don't believe it. Oh, and I hit great. Good thing I moved over. Did I move over far enough? Yes. Woohoo, that was close. Oh, and not full top spin. I forgot about that. Okay, so you have seen her around. Okay, good. She's part of the mod squad, and she usually checks in every day. But I haven't seen her this week. So I hope she's on vacation with her husband. Hiking in some mountainous area. Yeah, Tour 12 chests do have more down in 1 cards. However, every 4th one, you're gonna get an Apocalypse, Cataclysm, or Thor. And it's not gonna be 1, it might be 15. When I got 15 Nirvanas the other day off a regular 4-hour chest, it just drives you crazy. You love it, but you're like, where have you been? Man, I got the Firefly. Don't get me wrong, I like the Firefly, but not at this distance. Because this lies to you, this ball guide. Probably be better off dunking. Where's ATM and the just dunk when you need him? Oh, getting this and getting the wind right's going to be hard too. Down to the wire. Does he get it? Does he get it? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get in the hole! Oh, well. Close. Yeah, there's only one problem with a close shot. It doesn't count! Thanks, Sean. I've been waiting for someone to say, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it. If I had dunked it, I would have had the thorn. And when I went to move it back for that 5 or 6 mile an hour wind, I was probably going to be just off the it, and I would have had to figure out how to underpower it or some garbage like that. So I didn't even try it. Heidi, I'm going to let you draw your own conclusions with ATM. He is what he is. You just have to accept people in this society. Yeah, sorry for you, guy. At least you're still on fairway. I really would have liked to have had that. That would have put me on track for that 24. No good excuse for missing it, other than that's a long chip. Yeah, see, he's got a better dunking wedge, but at the same time, mine would have gone to thorn by then. What's up, V-Man? How you doing, man? Good to see you again. V-Man, we weren't talking about you much. Yeah, Eric, if that's the emoji of the guy with his brains blowing up, that's how I feel about that. But at the same time, I knew going into that shot it was going to be rough. All right, so is this shot going to work, or am I going to have to go back? Don't like the wind there, but then again, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty safe. Took a little extra wind, aimed a little extra to the right. That'll be close. Just a shootout. Wow, look at that turn. Did you guys see that ball just turn? No, V-Man, I'm just messing with you. We weren't talking about you much. I've never seen that ball heading towards the hole and then just bounce right and then roll down the hole. Crazy. Alright, let's see if he can get reconnected here. There we go. Alright, so he's going to... Well, come on. He's going to do the sniper shot. He's either going to be really close to the hole or past me. Man, he's having some trouble. Just hit the ball as soon as you can, sir. No. Oh, there he goes. It's hard to play when you keep reconnecting like that. Yeah, see? Roll past me. You got to let that last bounce hit the rough. Alright, good game, Pops. Good luck. Missed my stupid eagle. I guess I ran out of music. I'm going to slide back up top here. Alright, so we're 22 under with one hole to play. I've got to get an eagle if I want to beat him. So it's good practice for the weekend. Finally got my eagle on 14. Missed an easy eagle on 17 twice. So if I can pick up 8 and 17 and then get lucky here and there, that'll make up for 1 and 10 and 9 and 18. Alright, let's check our clubs. I actually prefer the Guardian over the Big Dog, but I'm going to go ahead and put the Big Dog in because I can always take top spin off in case I tap that rough. And I don't have anything longer than a extra mile 7. So even with the Berserker in, I think I wouldn't be able to reach that second fairway to make this a 3-shot hole. And I know there's people out there, Tim Olson, that would tell me otherwise. But I gotta save my birdie, even if it's throwing away my eagle. But I need to set that second shot up for an easy thorn. All right, here we go. Last chance, last chance. Get her done, get her done. Don't get cocky and go in the rough. Hey, Tim, you got a 23 under? That's good no matter where you are, man. Joe Kim was on someone else's stream a little while ago and was talking about his expert round he messed up. So I'd like him to be able to come back this weekend and start bragging again about how awesome he is, because I can't have Joe Kim down. Where's the wind? You have to overpower? He said, I'm not used to pro. See, I'm worried I'm going to be short. And let's see what happens. It looks like it goes over. Just a nice safe shot here. Alright, so Sandy, you had a question. Did I say you put a 2 rings on a Guardian 6? Sandy, from a Guardian 1 to a Max Guardian, I always play 2 miles per hour per ring, but then I have to say ish, because every hole has a different elevation. So I start with 2 miles per hour per ring, and then if I know the hole, I know how to adjust it forward, backward, sideways. You know, I don't know if you saw me play that par 3 a little while ago, where I said, you see, I put the ball here, and because we're playing more than 5 miles per hour per wind, you have to double the wind. So even though I'm playing at 2 miles per hour per ring, I then double it. Now, if that didn't confuse you, I'll keep trying. With rookie winds, it's 2 miles per hour per ring. But pro, which plays more like Tour 7, so Tour 7 and up, for some reason, when the wind gets over 5 miles per hour, you have to start double adjusting. But then in the lower 7 and 8-ish, you then have to adjust back a little bit. So I keep it simple, but then I make it really complicated. I want to go right there. But the bottom line is, if you just play 2 miles per hour per ring, you usually stay out of trouble. I hope I didn't put too much on that. Nope, didn't clip it. And notice the Big Dog, I could have easily been in the sand, but I played it like the Guardian with only 2 topspin. If I put 3 on there, just because I knew I could do it. Thanks. And he's got the sniper, again, the same shot, just don't use more than, I would say 2 topspin with that wind. I wish you had hit mute there. Okay, so let's start over. Guardian, 2 miles per hour per ring. And then as you move up it after 5 miles per hour, you have to double the adjustment. But it goes in stages. You could look at this huge chart that tells you about the rings and 1.42 and all this, but the Guardian for me is a real simple club. 2 miles per hour per ring, and then I have to know the hole and I have to know the wind to tell me how to adjust it further. It's just like the Thorn here. Because of the elevation, I'm going to have to hit it further than I'm aiming right now. Now that wind's going to take care of me, but then I have to know to do this. Move it over just a little bit, and then move it over just a little bit more, because that's what's working for me. And then I adjust for the wind. I know I have to go 4.9, so that's 2, and that's 4, and that's 5, but then I have to take some off because of the elevation. And that's just because I played it so many times. And remember when I moved it over that second time? This thing lied to me. Usually when I only move it over a little bit once, it still falls off. Was that to the right? Yeah, okay, that was to the right. So a lot of people, they use the Hornet and they hop it over. It'll fall in every now and then. But if I could just dial in what I'm trying to do and hit it the same way every time, eventually I'll have that shot down and it'll go in the hole every time. Usually 2 or 3 days after the tournament's over. And Heidi, if I don't get my distance and I have to use the Saturn, then I definitely hop. But see, this is what happens when you hop too. You miss. I know that if I overpower the Thorn to go past the hole, that worst case scenario, I'm 3 feet past the hole. It's not going to roll off the back with a Thorn. So anyway, that's how I do it. Alright, so he's got the Malibu. Full top spin. Aim at the hole. Come back. You got problems there. He might hit the lip. And he's not adjusting for wind at all, so he's going to be off to the right. So he needs about a 2 mile an hour adjustment, but he also shouldn't be aiming right at there at the lip like that. I just ace hole 18 with the backbone. You must have hopped it over and it goes straight in, right? Now do that 3 more times. Before the weekend. Well, they gave it to me because he had all the pars, I guess. So I'll take it. Alright guys, so that's how you do the Steady Eddie 22 with a luck shot. And J-Bone will be on shortly to tell you how you really should be doing this. And let's see here. It's 9:58, so we do have a few minutes. How would anyone like to do a friendly? Let me get over to the right account, and I'll see if I can do one friendly. Whoever gets me first. Now, I should have a better signal than I did yesterday. Thank you, Sean. I'm very happy with my 23 under. I'd be happier if I could figure out that stupid eagle shot on 9 and 18. And then obviously hole 1 is a gift from the gods. Go ahead and hit this. Oh, well, because I have 3,000 friends, give or take 1,200, it takes forever on my main account to do this. Nothing special tonight. I got a couple of big toppers. That'll do. Get that to level 6. That'd be nice. one more time. This is the first time I've opened this one today. And Eric, you're up, man. Like I said, Tim, I hope that this helps you guys. I'm normally play expert, and I'm very unorthodox. And I'm more of a get in big trouble and then get out of trouble kind of person. But at the same time, oh, really? So I'm definitely not of the caliber of J-Bone or Tommy. All right, let's see if Randy works. Holding my phone up to the stars. I do have a lot of stuff going on the phone right now. Maybe that might be it. But I do feel like I have things to show people. Come on. Come on. All right, let me reboot the game. We're gonna try it one more time. I hope this doesn't become a constant issue where I can only play friendlies on Wi-Fi. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get, Heidi. That's true. That's the way I like it. My golf playing may taste like Vegemite sometimes, but other times, strawberry cream. Or orange sherbet. You never know. Alright, if this one doesn't work, let's try Tour 3, just in case. I don't know why it's telling me my... Let's see here. Stream health, excellent. Excelente. Yeah, Randy, if this doesn't work, let's try Tour 3. This is the same problem I was having yesterday, if you remember. It let me play for a little while, then all of a sudden I couldn't connect to save my life. Come on, come on. There we go. We finally got one. I mean, there's nothing I can turn off. It's on data. Oh, goody, goody. Got the APOC 2 in. I don't know what clubs I've got in. Whatever I had in for the opener. This song is a little on the downside. There we go. And thank you for not using a white ball. I appreciate that. I hate when you catch that rough. Let's see. I will use Katana. I have 30-something packs of them. Just a better wind ball. And then, am I going to need more topspin? Is that what happened to you? Alright, let's move it over 3. Now my video output went low. That button. Stream health excellent, video output low. Barely caught it, yeah. Looks like I needed full top spin. So anyway, I had a great idea during Santos' stream about how we could possibly do a 19th hole tournament, but make it easy. All you have to do is we set up a post where whichever tournament Golf Clash is playing, so we can't do this one, it's already started, but all you have to do is sign up for it in Rookie, Pro, Expert, and Master, and then you simply post your score, your score card, and then we would rank you on the 19th hole. Obviously by score as well as by the the tiebreakers and all that. So we'd have to figure that out. But anyway, it's like a 19th hole. This is how we're doing against the kind of what Heidi and the Spider Lady are doing, kind of off the cuff. But no one gets to see it because they don't post it. But what do you guys think about doing a 19th hole tournament that way? That way we don't have to worry about when we can play each other and all that. You turn your score in and that's it. Let's discuss. Alright, so because I'm not too far away from the hole, I can't play that 3.7 like that, so I'm going to go 2.2. Totally unscientific, just, from past experience. And I hit it great. So I should be right next to the hole to the right. But if anyone wants to learn that shot, it's real simple. 5 backspin, put the tip of your ball guide just past the hole, adjust for wind. If you're at the short end of your club, you got to play 30% less wind. If you're at the long end of your club, you might want to add a 6th or 7th backspin and then play full 2 miles per hour per ring wind on it. Just like the Guardian. Yeah, that was my point. No extra golf. You don't have to play another 18 holes or find some guy to play friendlies so that you could play the tournament and it'd be friendly. So, and then obviously if I'm going to sponsor something like this, and hopefully I can get some more sponsors, we would have prizes for the at least the top in each rookie, pro, expert. Some Google Play cards, or if you're one of those iPad guys. So anyway, that's my newest idea. The other idea I had was a lot of work to play friendlies, play a friendly tournament where you had different tiers of people you had to play, kind of like the bounty tournament. But man, that it's so hard to get people together. Now, why is it I can aim way over here? I'm right in the middle of the fairway on rookie, but on pro, let's see, 8.8. I know it's because I'm hitting off the first tee, but still, why does that affect it so much? This is so much easier to hit from here. Sit ball. So yeah, and I think I put a disclaimer on there. We would call it the 19th hole, but Tim Olson can't play tournament. So if you guys think that's a good idea, then I will continue to talk to J-Bone and RJ about it. Mainly J-Bone. The 19th hole is his baby. But definitely I would want to get more people involved to help me make it a good one. Sit, Ubu. Now he's got the sniper. Why is he not going through the rough? Is this a trick shot? Ooh! I never would have thought of doing it that way. Everything worked except your direction. Good game. Look at that purple banner. Awesome job, man. I can get my butt kicked by a rookie any day. So for you to have a purple banner with only 2,400 trophies, you do a lot of work, man. Yeah, good game, Randy. All right, anybody else? One more? Let's look at those clubs again real quick. Yeah, if the Hornet was closer to 400, I might think of spending, up to maybe 100 or 200 gems to finish it. But it's just, I never use it, so why spend money on it? Same thing with the Junglist. It'll be level 4 for the next 12 months. And, I upgraded the Sniper without even trying. Get a lot of snipers. Alright, anybody else? Anybody else? I'll give you 10 more seconds and then I'll close it out. Because I want J-Bone to have plenty of room to get started. Just looking to see who's up. Mr. Bo Beardington is playing the tournament. Mr. Tonyo. Nice picture. Get a load of this guy. His name is Tap That. After my friendlies, I think I was watching J-Bone, and Tap That came on and hit me up for some games. Look what this guy did. 2-2. He rolled over me the first 2, and then I got rid of the white ball, and I went ahead and put the katana in and caught back up. But he is a good player. Watch out for Tap That. I see Randy in the menu. Of course, we just played. David, who has J-Bone's picture in it, is playing the tournament. San Diego Steve, Mr. Tire Ball, Mr. Tobro Ball, is playing somebody. Oh, Scott's playing the tournament. Greg's playing the tournament. I believe that's Mr. Greg K. He's got me. He's a good player. Oh, wait. He doesn't have me. I'm 3-2 on him. Yeah, see all the pictures? They start rolling over each other. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. J-Bone's coming up. So you guys have a wonderful night. And I'll try to do my expert, which would be this account. I've already hit the button, so let's see what we're up against. Not a lot of people finished. Alright, so 19 people have finished. And these are the scores so far. Oh, it's looking good, guys. Alright, so with my best clubs playing on expert, I just have to get a 23 under. I think I can do that. And if I could just get these guys, at least 50 of them, on the weekend, I would actually have a chance for, top 10. But obviously I would love to get lucky and finally get that gold on expert. But we'll see what happens. Right now it's looking pretty good. I can get a 23 under, so I've been told. So anyway, we'll see you guys soon. J-Bone, you're up, man.